In this video, we want to take a little bit of time to compare wise behavior versus foolish behavior. And we want to see what the Bible has to say about how wise people behave and how foolish people behave. First of all, wise people learn from their mistakes. Fools repeat their mistakes. And we're going to look right here at Proverbs 26:11. As a dog returns to its vomit, so a fool repeats his foolishness. So fools repeat their mistakes. Wise people learn from them. Next, wise people love instructions. Fools, they love to talk. Proverbs 10:8 says, "The wise are glad to be instructed, but babbling fools fall flat on their faces." Proverbs 18:2 says, "Fools have no interest in understanding. They only want to air their own opinions." Wise people do not make a show of their knowledge. On the other hand, fools, they broadcast their foolishness, or they let everybody see how foolish they are. Wise people aren't out to prove how smart they are, but fools, it's obvious to see how foolish they are. Proverbs 12:23 says, "The wise don't make a show of their knowledge, but fools broadcast their foolishness." Next, wise think before they act. Fools are impulsive, or in other words, they just act without thinking. They just do whatever they feel like doing without putting much thought to it. Proverbs 13:16 says, "Wise people think before they act, fools don't, and even brag about their foolishness." Wise people make peace, foolish people love to fight. Proverbs 23, "Avoiding a fight is a mark of honor. Only fools insist on quarreling." Wise people use few words, foolish people are constantly talking. Proverbs 17:27 says, a truly wise person uses few words, and a person with understanding is even-tempered. And what they mean even-tempered, they're not too high, they're not too low, they're just right in the middle. Ecclesiastes 5:3 is, "Too much activity gives you restless dreams, too many words make you a fool." Wise people work hard, fools are lazy. Proverbs 13:4 says, "Lazy people want much but get little, but those who work hard will prosper." Wise people are focused. Fools are easily distracted. Wise people focus on the task at hand. Fools, it's not too hard to derail them from what they're trying to do. Proverbs 17:24 says, "Sensible people keep their eyes glued on wisdom, but a fool's eyes wander to the ends of the earth." Wise people bring joy to their parents. Fools bring grief to their parents. Proverbs 10:1 says, "A wise child brings joy to a father. A foolish child brings grief to a mother." Wise people listen to others. Fools think they are always right. Proverbs 12:15, "Fools think their own way is right, but the wise listen to others." Wise people tell the truth. Foolish behavior, lying lips. Proverbs 12:22 says, "The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in those who tell the truth." Wise people get to work. Fools make excuses. Proverbs 22:13 says, "A lazy person claims there's a lion out there. If I go outside, I might be killed." So if you look at this verse, he's making a foolish excuse, a really silly excuse, so that he doesn't have to go and work. Wise people are even-tempered. Fools are overly emotional, and we talked about that earlier. Even-tempered means they're not too up, they're not too down. They usually stay calm. Proverbs 17:27 says, "A truly wise person uses few words, and a person with understanding is even-tempered." Proverbs 12:16 says, "A fool is quick-tempered, but a wise person stays calm when insulted." Wise people take pleasure in doing right. Fools take pleasure in doing wrong. Meaning, wise people, it feels good for them to do right. Fools, it feels good for them to do wrong. Proverbs 10:23, "Doing wrong is fun for a fool, but living wisely brings pleasure to the sensible." And finally, this is some of the consequences of living wisely as opposed to living foolishly. Wise people live in peace. Foolish people are destroyed. Proverbs 1:32, "For simpletons turn away from me to death. Fools are destroyed by their own complacency, but all who listen to me will live in peace. untroubled by fear or harm. So as you can see, I hope this list of this comparison between wise and fools helps you to live wisely, helps you to evaluate your own behavior and decide to live wisely. For as you can see from the verse here, those who listen to wisdom will live in peace, untroubled by fear of harm.